Hello everyone, I'm really excited to be here today and talk about an impactful technique that could totally change how we work together and communicate. First, my name is Ibrahim Saeed, and in this presentation we will be exploring liberating structure with a particular focus on appreciative interviews. First, I'd like to start with what's a liberating structure. So basically, a liberating structure is a set of 33 facilitation techniques designed to enhance collaboration and creativity within groups. And today I'll be talking about only the appreciative interviews technique. Simply, appreciative interviews is a way or technique to talk with a group of people using liberating structure, which is, as I said, a method to make group interactions better. The goal of appreciative interviews is to highlight the good things and positive experiences in a group or team. In this activity, people have organized conversations where they ask each other questions to think about good experiences, successful results, or moments when things went well. The aim is to bring out helpful insights, strengths, and successful strategies that individuals or the team have experienced or been part of. The process typically involves several steps. I'll be only mentioning three, which are pairing participants, asking appreciative questions, and lastly, active listening. In pairing participants, people are teamed up to interview each other, and asking appreciative questions, in which participants take turns asking questions that focus on positive experiences, achievements, or moments of doing well. The goal is to get stories or insights related to success. Lastly, active listening. Each person listens carefully to their partner's question, encouraging them to share detailed stories and experiences. And now I'll start talking about when do we need to use this technique. So basically, appreciative interviews within liberating structure can be helpful in different situations to bring out the positive aspects in a group or team. Here are some cases where using appreciative interviews might be beneficial. First, team building. So conducting appreciative interviews can foster a positive team environment by focusing on shared successes and strengths. Second is the problem solving, which is by utilizing this approach, you can help identify successful strategies or past achievements that could be applied to current challenges. Lastly is the change management, which is during periods of change. Appreciative interviews can highlight positive experiences and successful transitions, prompting a more optimistic outlook. In this slide, I'll be more talking about where and when we can use this technique. Appreciative interviews within liberating structure can be applied in diverse settings and at various stages of group interactions or organizational activities. Here are some scenarios and contexts where you can effectively use appreciative interviews. For example, in team meetings, which is making appreciative interviews a regular part of your team meeting to encourage positive interaction, strengthen team bonds, and enhance understanding among members. The second is retrospectives. At the end of a project or defined period, conducting appreciative interviews can facilitate reflection on successes and challenges, prompting continuous improvement. The last is new team formation. Means when forming a new team, appreciative interviews can help members get to know each other, focusing on their strengths and positive experiences. Now, most importantly, is how can we implement this technique? So, implementing appreciative interviews within the liberating structure technique involves a structured approach to guide the process effectively. And here are some step-by-step implementation guides. First, introduction and purpose clarification, which is simply start by introducing the concept of appreciative interviews and explaining the purpose behind using this technique. And also clarify that the goal is to focus on positive experiences, successes, and strengths within the group or team. Then, set the stages, which is simply by establishing a safe and open environment where participants can freely share their experiences and insights without worrying about judgment. Lastly, pairing participants. Organize participants into pairs. If the group is large, you may need to create a smaller subgroups for more manageable interactions. Finally, in the box below, you will find some interviewing tips. For instance, sit face to face and knee to knee for the interview, ask about the context, do not share your own experience, collect data for the journey, try to find a moment that sums up the drama and the deeper meaning. If inspired, offer your storyteller an engaging title for their story, and finally listen carefully so you can retell the highlights. Lastly, I'd like to thank you for your time.